All right, we're out at the river again today, looking for shoal bass and spotted bass, maybe a largemouth. Stay with us; it should be good. Shoal bass. Oh, lost him. Sure. Well, that was the first shoal bass of the day. And I'm floating past this way too fast, but it's a little too deep to get out. Zane, that fish was buried in the cover, so that might be what we got to do. All right, it's the first shoal bass landed today anyway. Nice little 12-incher. Today we're just Texas rigging a little rubber craws. So far, anyway. Whoop. I got bit there. Oh boy, another one. Spotted bass this time. Just a little guy. Okay, we're out here looking for shoal bass again. I'm fighting a summer cold is why my voice sounds funny, but there we go. That feels like a good one. Zane, it's a good one. Oh man, it's a jumper. Okay, this is what we're coming up here for. It is a big, well, I mean not giant, but it's a nice shoal bass. That fish there might be 2.5. Beautiful fish. This is, and I caught it right here in this shallow water. I mean, I'm standing in deep water, but it's shallow over there where he was. Yeah, that's why we come up here. It's worth all the effort, and it is a lot of effort to fish this way. Gonna turn her loose. We're just fishing a simple Texas rig. Just throwing it up, you know, the currents, you know, it's stout, this current. And these fish will be just laying along. And that water's, it might be 15 inches deep where that fish was, maybe. It's always good to have your bait coming with the current. I don't like to fish it against the current. Just want it to look like a bait fish or something floating in the current. Yeah, my brother's got one across the way there. There he is again. There we go, got him. Oh, it's a decent fish too. It feels like a decent one. Oh yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not huge, but shoal bass. God, they're beautiful fish. Look at the stripes and the colors on that fish. I mean, he's only 12, 13 inches, but beautiful. We got a nice cool breeze. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it's overcast, but it's sure is welcomed after all the heat we've had lately. Okay. This is just the kind of spot where there will be a shoal bass laying. It's maybe 8 inches deep. And I'm being generous. It may not be that deep. But it's a perfect kind of spot for a big shoal bass to be laying. Do you have it? Oh. Oh boy, that was a good fish. I pulled it right out of his mouth. He took my worm. Took my worm. It's unbelievable to me that a fish will be in water that shallow and that swift. Oh, we got some good looking stuff coming up. Good looking. This looks fishy. You know, every day's different. Whoa. Can you see where I caught that fish from? He just, I didn't land him, but that fish was in water so shallow. It just amazes me. There we go. Oh, Zane, it's a doozy. Pulling drag, so you know it's a good one. Oh, we got a double going. 2 good ones. Yeah, I know. Oh, Zane, this is a spot. Oh, Zane, there's a giant with him. Zane, don't turn it loose yet. There's one that's about twice the size of this one with him. Oh.
Oh my God, look at this shoal bass. There was a monster with it.
Same thing with this one. Zane, let's
Watch out, there's a hole right there.
I want to get my camera and take pictures of these. Look at that.
And there was one bigger than
Yeah, same thing with this one. Ooh, Zane, yours is bigger than mine, I think. Yeah, they're about the same size. Yours is bigger though. All right, this is why we come up here. A big shoal bass and a big spot. I knew there'd be one on this log, Zane. It's a good one too. He's just staying down. Oh my God. It's a shoal bass. It's a good one. It's not. It is a good one. I mean, Zane, it's just, it ain't. Oh, I don't know. I hope the camera's picking that up. Look at the spots on that fish. Zane, I hooked him on top of the nose. Ah, that hurt. Thank you. Oh, right in the eye. Yeah, that is a monster spot, shoal bass. Zane, I might have to get a picture. Monster. That is a, I mean, it's about the same size as yours. They're close.
Come over here. Look at that coming. Oh, good Lord, is that a good picture?
That is a nice shoal bass. Gonna let her go. Whew.
I just am not Chick-fil-A.
It's a good one too. Oh, Zane, it's a good one. Big spot, big spot. I never felt him hit it. No, it's a shoal bass. It's a shoal bass. It's a good one too. Not as big as what we caught earlier, but still. Yeah, you know, it's a solid. That might be a solid 16 incher. Beautiful fish. Gonna turn her loose. Look at her in that clear water. Really?
Yeah. It's a shoalie.
Look at that fish in that water. That's a good one too.
Oh, good Lord, it is. Okay, open up. I ain't gonna hurt you. Open up.
Well, my kayak's getting ready to hit you.
I'll use it. Boy, he swallowed it too.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Is that a fish? I believe it is. Look at that. Shoal bass in that clear water. Man. He's not a big one, but that is a beautiful fish. Look at the spot on his tail. He's probably 13 inches or so. Gonna let her loose. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a good one. It's pulling drag, so. Oh boy, Zane. It's another, it's a spot, but it's a good one. Look at him in that clear water. Wow. Oh, Zane, that's a...
He's long.
Oh, it's a good fish. Come here, I don't want to hurt you. And she took it a little bit deep, but I pinched my barb down, so that'll come out. Zane, that might be a 3-pounder right there.
Yeah, that's a good one. You might want to take you of that.
Hey, I'm not going to take a picture. I'm just going to... Beautiful spotted bass up in this clear water. I'm going to let her go. And speak of the devil. Oh, it's a good fish. I think it's a shoal bass. Is it? Yeah. That's a good fish though. I mean, he's not a giant, but shoot, that's, 14-inch fish. We'll take it. God, I could have swore that was a fish.
Huh. Did you know the show?
Oh, Zane! It's a decent fish.
Oh, I had him! Oh.
I mean, he's a 14-incher. Oh! It's the same fish! He came and got it. Zane, and I think it's a shoal bass.
Yes, it is. Ooh, aggressive.
I was reeling up to make another cast, and he came and got it.
Oh, dang, look where
He's not as big as I thought, but still, 12-inch fish. All right, we've been waiting all day. Fishing's a little tougher today, but we did catch some big ones. We still got some good looking stuff coming up. Shoal bass too. Right on a, yeah, I don't know if the camera is showing just how shallow of a water this is right here. That's another good shoal bass. I mean, he's not giant, but that is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I'm gonna let her go. I caught that fish right here. That's shocking. I still say that is shocking. Literally, it might be 2 feet there. Maybe. It might be 2 feet deep. Largemouth. So that's 3 species of bass today. Oh, it's another good one, I think, Zane. Yep, it is. Oh, Zane. That is a nice spot right there.
Oh, good Lord.
That's a pretty good spot of bass. The mouth on, you know a spot's getting big when you can.
That's on bait fish?
Yep. Gonna turn her loose. Zane, that was out kind of in the hole too. All right, thanks for fishing with us today. If you've never fished for shoal bass, it's a species of bass that's kind of unusual, maybe a little rare, I guess, but they're hard fighters and they're beautiful fish. We caught some good ones today. Thanks for fishing with us. Please subscribe. I've got a lot more good footage, good content coming up. Click the subscribe, click the thumbs up. Come back and fish with us next time.